Hey, HVAC people, hey, by June the 10th, been very busy, so I've been having to start a little early, and because it's warming up too, I usually start at 9 a.m. So I think I'm gonna start at 7:30 and 8 a.m. Try to get a head start on some of these calls and take advantage of some of this cool air in the morning times. It's still kind of humid out here. It's probably it's already 80 some degrees out here at 8 o'clock this morning. But we got a call here. I haven't been able to post any videos, just been ripping and running, but I'm gonna see if I can get some footage. It's supposed to be a water leak. It looks like this is a mobile home style. Use my water, well, my condensate. Using my condensate drain clogs being addicts. You see on most of my videos, but this neighborhood look like mobile homes. So let's see what we got. Yeah, they say they're concerned about opening up under the house. I ain't getting up under no crawl space. Got my shorts on too. I ain't crawling up under no house. No sir. Hello. Hi, I'm Walter. I was here to take a look at the AC unit.
Hi, Walter. Come on in.
All right.
How are you doing?
I'm great. How you doing this morning?
Cold.
You say cold?
It's not the air conditioner.
That's good.
It's the,
It feels good. Yeah.
It's over here.
Okay. What's going on?
Well, I just bought this home.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that was going to be an issue, but they did inspect it twice.
Okay.
By two different inspectors.
Mm-hmm.
And they said it's going to last me like that. What happened yesterday was it started leaking. And you can hear it drip. So then my friend put some bleach in there just a little bit, and it stopped.
Okay.
But I still like for you to just look and tell me whatever.
And it's right here in this closet? Okay.
Yeah, it's about 25 years old. I think, okay. But it still works.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it feels good in here. I can tell it's working.
And then,
okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
See, I don't know how to clean it because I'm afraid of being electrocuted. So
oh, wow.
Tell me what I can and can't touch in there.
Yeah, the coil. Yeah,
now, is that a filter in there? Or
this is a filter right here. That's the filter. Yeah,
I took it out yesterday and cleaned it, put it back because it doesn't have a tray to hold what's supposed to be there. Yeah,
this coil is pretty bad. Duh.
I know it. So I was scared of the fire. I didn't know what to think.
No.
You could see it drip.
Yeah.
And it's gonna rot in my floor. I think so. I don't know.
Yeah. When you plan on upgrading this?
Well,
because
I don't know.
Yeah, cause you see how it looks. Eventually, you're gonna have to. Yeah.
I know. I've seen it, and I couldn't even believe the inspectors inspected it. And said, "Yeah." He said, "Oh, it'll last you about another 3 or 4 years." I'm like, okay.
Yeah, and I see it's cooling good though, but do it cool when in the hot part of the day, like when it gets to 95?
It's still cool.
Okay.
It stays cool. It works great, except yesterday it was dripping.
Yeah.
So then once I put that bleach in there, I guess it unplugged whatever was clogged and it, Yeah.
See, we're going to always have this problem because it really need a pull and clean. If you don't want to replace it, and your warranty company, you got a $100 deductible.
Yeah.
But they don't cover like a pull and clean. Because if you don't want to replace the unit yet,
well, how much would they
we have to remove all the refrigerant, and I can take this outside and hit it with a water hose. But like I say, that's kind of expensive also. You're looking at probably about $600 just to do that. And I don't know if you want to put that $600 towards a new unit. Replacement. I have to look at the outside unit. See what
that looks good.
It looks good.
New,
yeah. I can probably try to get model and serial numbers, and I can even see what the warranty company will do for you. Yeah, but you're looking at almost 10 grand.
Oh wow.
Yeah, for a complete system. If all you got to do is replace this inside, maybe 5. But and like I say, you can try to do a pull and clean because with all this gunk and dirt and stuff on this evaporator coil, you're going to always have problems with it clogging up. You understand? You see how
it's disgusting.
Yeah. You're going to always have that problem because it's going to stop this drain
line up, and what's happening is overspilling. Because it's starting to get wet down here in this electrical cabinet.
Yeah,
and that's gonna cause a problem. But I'm gonna try my best to maybe see what I can do as far as wires in here. But do you understand what I'm saying?
I do.
When I say you can take this outside and hit it with a water hose. But since it's cooling so good, I'm gonna get the modern serial number and see what it'll take just to maybe change this part out. You know, the coil, and leave the rest.
Okay.
And that might be a, you know, that's it, even if they still make this coil. But if we can just get a new coil, I mean, you're probably still looking at $2,000 or $2,500. You know.
Well, what's actually is the home policy doing for me if I got to pay that kind of money?
Cause the system still works. If it breaks down or something or wasn't cooling, you know, they'll probably replace it for you. I don't know your the policy. What kind? It's because
it's a home warranty.
Well, I know that, but it's different. You know, policies as far as I don't know how much you pay a month or what kind of plan you on. You know, they have like gold, silver, and bronze.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tied into escrow.
Right. So sometimes they'll. I definitely see what I can do for you and see what they'll do.
Yeah.
You know, but but since it's working, this really need to be. I'm gonna say it's gonna need to be replaced because there's so much dirt. This thing just gonna overspill on these sides right here. Cause there's no way this deep. You ever seen like radiator fans?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Where it's supposed to be straight to the water. This gonna create water condensation, and it's supposed to trickle down a certain way. And with that dirt, you gotta restrict it like that. It can't trickle down like it's supposed to. It just kind of overflows.
So if they replaced it, I have to still pay $10,000.
No. If they cover it, they'll cover what they cover. You know, if you was paying for everything. Oh. That's how much a new system costs.
Let's find out what they'll pay.
Yeah. Okay.
I would love to have it replaced. They should have replaced it before I even finished buying it. But when the inspectors say no, it's good. I have another one.
Yeah, I probably can write it up because I don't think it's a drain issue because it's just dripping over.
And it stopped dripping yesterday when I put that little.
I think it's dripping over. Let me see here. And then you got bleach in here, so I don't want to get on my clothes.
I know. I had to do that just to.
Do you know where it's draining at? It's draining up under the house?
No.
Can we go look in the backyard?
Yeah, I already put my dog there. You can go back here.
And where's the outside?
Back here.
I'll take some pictures and things, and because I don't think that's a crawl space up under there. I don't think it's do no good flushing it out.
Yeah. It's not too bad, but I think that's why it still works.
Well, yeah, it got a little age on it too, though. I see these coils. Don't look too bad, though. It can be clean. This can be clean. It's just the bottom of it's trying to corrode a little bit. That can definitely be clean there. So that's how you get up under the house?
Yeah. You have to get underneath the house?
Oh, I said you been under there?
You ain't get me underneath there. Only way I do that is
I just want to take a look. I ain't gonna get up under there if we need to on the fruits. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not the crawl space company. No sir, that's too low for me. I just want to look at your ductwork. There go the refrigerant lines right there. I see that drain pipe. It got a trap. It got a trap on there right there. That's the drain line. Looks like it goes on the side of the house over there. I might be able to hook my vacuum up and flush it out from there.
You know, if I threw a bomb or like roaches or whatever underneath the house, that'd be safe underneath there?
Yeah,
So,
I was thinking about that too.
yeah.
Exterminate.
Yeah, either that or get your get on a pest control plan. If you want a referral for a pest control guy, I got a good one.
Well, the stuff I use really works.
Oh,
but I was
okay.
thinking if I throw something underneath that house, I just don't want to.
No. Yeah, I don't think you'll create a problem. You just have to read the. Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, here go the drain line, and it is draining. Let me show you. You ever seen it before?
Have you seen it working?
Yeah. So, but I'm still going to flush it out.
Yeah.
But I think your problem is that coil. You have to replace that coil, I think.
I like to replace the whole stupid thing and don't pay for it.
Yeah.
Most of it anyway. Yeah, the yard guy hadn't been able to come because of the drain.
Yeah. See here. You see it dripping.
Oh, that's it.
That's it right there, and it's dripping. So that tells me it's not stopped up. But I'm still gonna flush it out for you.
Okay.
But that's that all that dirt and stuff on that coil.
It's disgusting. I was embarrassed to even take a picture.
Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna see what I can do for you. And you know, it'll probably take a couple of days for everything to get approved.
Yeah.
But
Well, yeah, but
let me
if
get that
you do
flushed
that
out.
would sure be a
All
blessing
right,
for
I can
me.
use this gate right here. We got it. You got it.
Yeah, you gotta go in and out.
You got a power outlet.
A what?
A
A what?
115 volts power. I
Power?
can plug my vacuum into. I was trying to see if you had like a
power outlet.
outlet.
Got some. I got one we found.
All right, go plane. Let's see what tonnage this is here. This is a 3-ton. So I need a 3-ton coil. Let's see if they got one of them little mobile home coils. I forgot where I purchased that last one from.
You got you just in time to save your life. Just keep taking out the little juice I know somebody found something out here. I don't know. I don't think it's
No.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, no, don't worry
I might
about
have
it.
it blocked.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I can use something else. Let's see if I can get close. I got an inverter in my truck. All right. Well, let me see if I can at least. I know it's draining though. Hello.
Okay.
I know it's draining, so.
I have to replace that thing.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna try to get the
Yeah,
insurance
good cleaning
to
ain't gonna
replace
do that. Let me see here. That's a 3-ton. All right, folks. I ain't too much here I can do. We look at that old blow up wheel don't look good. How long you say you been in here?
6 months today.
Okay.
January the
Yeah.
8th.
All right. I think you've been in here long enough. I don't see how the inspector passed this.
Yeah, and I had 2 of them come out.
Wow, and they passed this.
Yeah, So you can work for 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, but they didn't. I'd love to see
Well,
that
we've been
inspection
scared.
report. I wouldn't even want to breathe some of this stuff in.
Well, we were scared of fire.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I'm surprised. It's probably freezing up. All right, yeah. So I'll write it up and see what we can do. All right, folks. That's one of the most disgusting units I ever seen in my life. I was thinking about cleaning, spray some evaporator coil cleaning on it, but ain't really too much you can do that. Even the fins messed up on it. It really not even worth pulling and clean it. She don't want to spend the kind of money that I charge anyway to pull and clean it, because you gotta really pump it down, cut the line set, take it outside, hit it with a water hose. But the condition of that coil, it seemed like the fins, somebody maybe have combed the fins before, and they're just in bad shape. So I can either see if I can get a new evaporator coil, but even the blower motor need to be cleaned, at least cleaned out, pulled and cleaned. And with the warranty companies, you really don't get paid enough to pull and clean the blower motor and put a new evaporator coil in. So it's best to just maybe replace the air handler. And we're gonna see with this one company, they trying to go with A2L refrigerant because they like to order the equipment. So we may have to go with a 454B unit. But like I say, it's a spatial constraints. I don't know if they want to go with Goodman R32. That's kind of one of them things that we're dealing with. In the past, you know, we just replace the air handling unit, 410A, keep the old condenser, but now it's a bunch of mess and drama going on with this refrigerant, folks, out here. This new refrigerant that I feel that we wasn't prepared for. You know, so and I'm hearing people calling me, hey, can I just put a 454B coil or condenser unit out here and just leave the 410A condenser? I would not do that, especially up under my contractor license, because you can't be reliable for it. They say this new A2L refrigerant is flammable, and I don't want to be responsible for somebody's house getting burned down because you didn't put the RDS module in that'll shut the blower motor off if it is a leak or something like that. So stick with the codes and the guidelines. If you got to replace the whole system, you got to tell the homeowners or you want to come, hey, you got to replace the whole system. You can't piece it together. You know what I'm saying? You didn't make the rules, so don't be installing equipment, you know, half and half. Don't put a 454B condenser in there and an R22 coil or 410A coil and try to just change the TXV or something. I wouldn't do it, but I know of people out there trying to do that. So be safe, you know what I'm saying? Don't get caught up in no insurance scam or no scheme or you reliable for this folks house. So homeowners out there, get you a contractor that's gonna stick with the guidelines. I know sometimes you gotta pay a little bit more, but if you try to negotiate these contractors out here, a lot of people trying to make a living out here, and they're gonna skip some guidelines and kind of do what you say, and it may not be safe. So, hey, spend the extra money and be safe. All right, HVAC people.